Season 10 is very much a season about the characters going on their own personal journeys. I think that the show in season 4 and 5, it started dealing with really big epic storylines like the apocalypse, and then we had opening the gates of purgatory, and we had all of the angels falling from heaven, and all of these massive mythological storylines that are really difficult to top. And this season, the show is getting back to the personal journeys of all of the characters that we've gotten to know on the show. And so it feels very grounded and really great. I mean, we're enjoying working on the show, I think, this season more than we have in the last several years. So really happy with it. Yeah, well, we have a great time on the set of Supernatural. One of the biggest problems we have is that we laugh too much. So Warner Brothers gets mad at us for running up too much overtime on the show because we just spend a lot of time laughing. I got a pie in my face last year. Things like that happen fairly regularly on the show. So it's a total disaster.
Do you guys hang out off the set as well?
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we're
with your families?
Yeah, we all get together with the kids and go out for dinner and have a good time. Yeah. Well, Supernatural has been shooting in Vancouver for the last 10 years, and it's a fairly difficult show to shoot. There's a lot of stunts and long days and long weeks, and the crew that started episode 1 of season 1 is mostly still there 10 years later. Everyone has had children and gotten married and gone through major life transformations on the show. Some really key people have died on the show, but we've all kind of grown together a great deal, and it really does feel like a family. So it is a family. We have a really good time at work, which is, I think, part of why the show has lasted as long as it has. And a lot of times it's 5 o'clock in the morning, and it's February, and it's snowing, and it's miserable too. Yeah. It feels good, I've had an interesting journey on the show where I started as a guest star, and then I became a series regular, and then I became a guest star again, and then I became a series regular again. So at this point, I just have whiplash.
What's whiplash?
Whiplash? It's when you get hit from behind by another car and it hurts your neck. You don't know the term whiplash?
I know, but in
there you
what
go.
sense?
Oh, well, just going back and forth from, my status on the show has changed a lot over the time that I've been there. So back and forth, yeah. It was fascinating. You learn a lot. Actors sort of see just one side of the process. So when I directed an episode, I got to see the whole thing, and it was fascinating. Learned a lot. That's when I got a pie in my face. So,
The director got a pie in his
I got a pie in my face. So it was a bit traumatic as well.
So no more directing?
Well, we'll see. We'll see. That's a good question. I don't know. It'd be fun if we all had like a body swap episode, like the movie Big or something. No, not that I can think of offhand. Crowley would be fun. Yeah. Well, how many more seasons? I think it'd be nice if the show went for another 15 or 20 seasons. I'd like to see all of the lead characters on the show at some point using walkers or wheelchairs or something, in a retirement home, maybe, would be a good finale. Everybody checking into a retirement home. No, because I'm pretty much emotionally dead inside myself, so it was not a big leap for me.
So you're basically playing yourself.
Yeah, I'm just playing myself. No, it's been an interesting thing discovering the character. He kind of changed over time. When Castiel first came on, he was really tough and he had this really kind of warrior-like quality. But then the writers started to change the character a little bit to be a little bit more socially awkward and goofy. And I kind of think that what happened was they had this idea of this, warrior character. And then I started playing the character and they were like, well, that's not going to really work. Let's just make him kind of a dork. So I think I brought that to the character for sure.
It's a really good line, that fine line that you want.
Yeah, well.
Realistic, but also kind of
But a little out of it. Yeah, right. Hello, Supernatural fans in Japan. I'm Miesha Collins. I play Castiel, and you should look out for Season 10 of Supernatural, which is coming out on Blu-ray and DVD. Check it out.